The guy was super chill, and me and him were like fucking joking around the whole time. But oh fuck, that call was like never ending, and we just kept going in circles. Had no idea what the fuck the issue was. Well, we knew that there was an issue, but we didn't know how to fix the issue. And I basically finally was the one that was just like, you know what, we're not getting anywhere. Neither of us have any idea what the issue is exactly. We know there's a problem, we just don't know how to fix it, so fuck it. And as soon as we got out of the call, I messaged my manager and I'm going to the bathroom. I've needed to go to the bathroom since this call started, and it has been 2 hours. I'm going to the bathroom. Is it okay? And now I'm basically gonna save my break. I still have both my 15-minute breaks. I still haven't used them yet. I'm saving those. I think I'm gonna take my lunch at 1:30.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown.
Over Chase. Very cool thing. Right off the bat. Put fries in the oven. I was thinking of something. I couldn't think of what to eat. And I wanted something salty. I have the crackers or anything here. So I just like that.
And it'll be second down. They go play action for the
oh shit.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Left side is made by Higgins. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. On one, right? Going to bring up fourth down. It's fourth down.
God, George.
Here we go, here we go. They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. Into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. Gesicki. As they get the conversion on fourth down. On one, ready? Good. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A gain of 21 yards. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Higgins go. Higgins go.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. Here we go. Burrow now to throw on first down.
Are you watching the stream on YouTube?
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. 11. Throwing is Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout. It's going to bring us second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Walking across the field. This one to Higgins. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets the first down with that catch. Here we go. At the 50-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. In triple, and he's going to be taken down.
Throw the ball.
And here goes Kyle Van Noy getting to the
You want the ball?
sack of the year. Second down, Burrow. Going for it all. And this is too far out in front. Incomplete. Third and long. Incomplete. Brings up third down. Here we go. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Yes, first down.
Gesicki. He's down inside the 40-yard line. first and 10. First down. First and 10.
Here we go.
39-yard line.
180.
Yeah, so.
Burrow to throw. On the run to the right.
God, fuck off.
First down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. Now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down? He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
15 yards through the air. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here we go.
First down, Cincinnati. Next to the rookie, Harold Fanning. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, the Ravens all tied at 7. We'll come back to Baltimore. After this, they face second down and 7. Now, Burrow. They try to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind him. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it's really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast, and the ball falls incomplete.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line. Burrow. He'll get it to Fanning once more. Boy, some bulk in the formation on the right side. Here for first and 10. This one, deep downfield for Chase.
Oh, that's not true.
Batted away, incomplete. Covered very strong defensively. It's second down. It leads to second and 10. Right?
Here we go.
Now Brown. Across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 12 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Is this first?
On a run with the former
Oh, that's
and they take this down inside the 35. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. First down, Bengals. First down throw for Burrow. As he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow exiting the pocket right. He's going to run it, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 10 yards. The signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. First and 10 at the 20-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This is close to the goal line and in.
Oh, bingo.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first.
My God. He just did not want to go down.
Faking the give.
Fucking hell.
Gonna let it go. Deep for Chase. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be second down. On the coverage. Now, Burrow. Into the hands of Newsomar. And it'll bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of first down. It's a gain of 28. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line. Back to throw. Burrow.
Yeah. Don't be messing with those cables, man. Talking to you, yeah. Leave these alone, you know. Yeah.
They have held him in check so far.
Leave the cables alone, too. If you flip that surge protector
So here's a
and
first
shut off
and
my
10
work
now
setup,
down
fuck you up.
inside the 20. To throw is Burrow. Close to another first down.
I feel like this cat just said, I'm bored, fuck it, I'm gonna mess with this guy.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. This one caught the
Really
field.
Harold Trennan Jr.
On first down. Burrow.
Jamar Chase! Oh!
And he'll be brought down, but not before
Nice
they
catch.
move it up past the 30-yard line. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. This one, deep downfield for
Jamar Chase! Oh, fuck, that was almost...
complete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an
How do
element
you
of the
know
defense
your
that
cat is
really
fat?
was missing. There was a lot of
And
open
it jumps in the
windows. They took
recliner, and the
screen
recliner
pass for the
physically
receivers to
moved.
make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Who did things?
Room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Man, I remember Judkins in college football games.
It's a Cincinnati.
Allen used to run that bitch-ass one play with him all the time. Run off to the side and toss the ball to him at the last possible moment.
It's Burrow.
It was literally an unbeatable play because for some reason there was no fucking play to counter it other than just rush up the field to get it going.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
I was like, oh, I wonder if the 49ers...
Burrow here on second down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completed. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Ooh.
That's number
Actually,
40
I wonder
on the
if
season for him.
the Bengals have that one move I used to use against. It was like really fucking weird. Running play. Down Harold Trennan Jr. Oh my god, you guys finally scored again. Holy shit. Your own stadium.
Here we go. Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll work deep left sideline.
Nope.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Good, bro.
Here we go. Here's Burrow.
Oh my god, yeah, beat me, man. Holy shit. Nice shot.
Gun. Stop. To throw is Burrow. Thrust to his right.
Oh!
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here we go. 180. Plays hot. Hot. 12. Stop. Throwing is Burrow.
Oh my god, good.
Good job. Pittsburgh there separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Here we go. Burrow to throw. There's a screen shot for Judkins. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get their man, and it's no gain.
No gain on the play. It's
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals
Bryce. Still got
1-1, right? Here we go. Time starts with a run by Judkins. Good run there. We'll get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 39-yard line.
They go play action for Burrow. One finds Chase. He's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Here we go. On first and 10, Burrow. That is caught outside. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got inside the 15. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it this holiday weekend.
Huh? Your bye week's finally here. I was wondering what was taking so goddamn long for your bye week to come up. Well, I guess you get to watch my game then. Wait, let me do this real quick. Do the O-line. My team overall? 84. 85 offense, 83 defense. We're a very work in progress team. Swap Judkins out. That's a good question, actually. Everybody's kind of doing stuff. I don't know if I'd necessarily say anybody's like absolutely like carrying more than anybody else. Joe Burrow's doing good. Mike Gesicki's doing good. I don't know. Jamar Chase is actually doing okay. He's not doing insane. Like, he's doing good. He's definitely, I think, my second highest receiver in terms of yards this season. But I wouldn't call him, like, out of this world right now. At this point, I'm just upgrading guys just to upgrade them, I guess. I don't know. Trying to actually see if any of these people are people I, like, traded for. I don't give a shit about either of them. Alright. Let's do this. Buffalo! Why do I feel like this game's gonna go really fucking bad?
Winner is just around the corner as you get a look at.
Yep, this fucking stadium sucks ass. Especially because of the fucking fucking bullshit. They're fucking shaky screaming.
Play action. It's Burrow. That's going to be incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Right at the 40. Burrow on play action.
I should not have thrown that.
Intercepted.
Oh.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Finding room at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. Just go back out the next drive. Not like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
Fuck.
Knocks the ball away and it throws incomplete. The Bengals are 11-1 now on the year. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard. They played well all 3 phases of the game. I think if they can carry that over to this week, they got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that. Well, he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Ball at the 8 here for second and a yard. Maybe a touch less.
Gun.
This is Brown going up the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. And the Bengals first down. First and goal. Now it's Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO. He's got it. Touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. There's a short one caught by Fannin. Incompletion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. Here's Burrow setting up to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now he's going to step up and run.
That base with the fuck.
That falls incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
It's incomplete.
I knew Buffalo was going to get
So back to live action. Let's see what this
Other
offense can
times.
do here on this play. They go play action with Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
There's a short one caught by Fannin. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Burrow will throw. He'll try and do this himself.
That's even against
And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're...
Let me grab that. Excuse me.
To get the third down conversion. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
I'm gonna pull it out.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. Now he'll take this and run.
Oh my god, I got bodied right at the end. It was perfect.
Whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
Yo! What? Huh? What? Get the fuck out of here, what?
So we're in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
Here we go.
And they go play action now. Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase.
Pass interference, fuck you.
Lines up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and controlled you have to remain as a defender. That's a little bit of a slip there.
Oh my god. Alright, I guess I'm not going over there. Yeah, I didn't want to score anyway. Fucking asshole.
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
The fucking absolutely 3 minutes to the ground.
Now it's Burrow.
Alright, where's my O-line?
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. The RPO will keep it in second. And they'll bring him down at the 13.
Oh, we gotta go for a field goal. I don't trust anyone on this team right now. I'm playing like a fucking idiot.
McPherson's kick is good. And that will do. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find
The
out.
Buffalo Stadium. They should kick from there.
Here we go.
They defer to Brown to start the run. And they push him defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just
The
one.
defense was stopping you good in every fucking
Second
way
down and
possible.
8.
But you can't tell me both teams recruited pass defense and rushing defense. Like, what the fuck?
For Chase on the crosser, he's got it. And a well past midfield,
Yeah, bro,
just a
get the
yard
fuck
or
up.
two shy of the 40.
Just
Burrow
kidding.
is old LSU
Take it
teammate
off.
Chase for a Bengal first.
Feel like broken on TikTok. Keep going.
Here we go.
They're going to look to throw. Open man is Yoshibas. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
I love that.
They'll catch him
Run
running
there.
for 18 and a first
And the
down.
numbers up and go anything.
Burrow looking to pass.
To the ball. Run.
Knocked away. It's incomplete.
Dance game.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone. That they
Like
should
Mario said
now have
earlier,
some sense
why do you have to
of
moan
continuity
3 times?
and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Mark that as a gain of 16.
His finger
Set
in
them
her
up
face.
first and goal. That's another Bengals touchdown. Again, it's Burrow.
Yes!
Bengals.
Comeback time. And we missed the extra point. You're fucking kidding me, bro.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow.
Oh my god!
Incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Try and get those rack yards before he secured it.
Yeah.
It's
Nope, he dropped it. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Like, every chance we have to get a fucking possible, like, make a comeback, we fuck up somehow. What are we doing, bro?
Every blade of grass that allowed them to disrupt the play.
Literally.
Third down, they'll drop to throw.
Lord Chase, keep your hands on that goddamn ball, I swear to God.
He's
Thank
going
you.
to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
Yes, coach.
On first and 10, here's Brown. To about the 38. It's a 6-yard
Time to
pickup.
just run the ball on the
Second
clock
and
down.
4.
At this point, fuck it.
Here we go.
On the ground, this is Christian.
Get out of the way!
He'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Good job, Judkins.
7 yards there.
Alan misses you when you play so high.
That's good for a Bengals first down. A gain of 7. Here we go. And the Bengals
They'll stay on the ground with Jenkins.
Oh my God.
Across midfield and into Buffalo territory. From the 46, here's second down and 2.
brings up second and 2.
An inside run with Jenkins.
Oh my God. Go.
Nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Gain of 18. That's another Bengals first down. Here we go.
This is gonna work. Keep working. Fuck it. That was very nice.
Managed to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
Sean Jenkins, the ball carrier.
There's a second and 8.
He was brought down at the 26. 2 yards on the pickup.
Here we go, here we go.
It's second and 8.
Give up the middle. Jenkins. Fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up the first down. Now it's first and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Yes.
They'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
My God. No. Oh my God. No. We have no time. 46 seconds. Come on.
Offense gets ready to take over.
Oh my God. I just gotta go for a field goal, basically. Fuck this.
Now
Yeah.
desperation throw deep downfield.
You're a bitch.
Backs it away and it falls down incomplete.
Evan McPherson, you need to lock the fuck in and get ready to kick this fucking ball, bro. Because I'm fucking sending it.
Here's second and
You're
10.
gonna fucking get this first down and you just fucking make this shit, bro.
He's got it. It's Makasicki.
There you
He
go.
has a big gain inside the 40.
Come on, Joe Burrow, get the fuck off the street so I can pick the play.
That's good for a
Oh my God, dude.
Bengals
I'm sick.
first down. A gain of
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game.
Come on!
And his kick is good.
Yeah.
Every bit of that one as it's good from
Yes! Let's go!
down to the final play. That's where we win in this one, a dramatic finish. And I know that the field goal was going to be pretty long, but to not kick the field goal, at least take the chance to win there with 3. What did you think, partner?
You know that in
Fuck.
pregame,
It was stressful. Oh, Joe Burrow got an upgrade. Cool. I'm just happy you made the field goal, because holy shit, I thought we were about to get... I genuinely thought we were going to choke. And, oh great, I get to play the Ravens again. Let's go. Fucking love my life. Just fucking played them. I gotta deal with them again. I did. But I feel like every time I play them, I do really good one game, then the next game they beat my ass.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance.
on the clock. Nope. No, that was my oven. That was the oven for when I was pulling the fries out. Good. I haven't touched the fries just yet because I'm just letting them cool in the oven. I did. I made the rest of the bag just because I'm fucking hungry and I didn't feel like making pasta or anything. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just make some fries. Insane in the membrane. There's pasta. And actually, I was thinking about it. There is applesauce, which I might have some of that.
On a chilly December afternoon.
She has a lot of fucking cheese, but like.
And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game.
She does have raviolis and stuff. Like maybe some of those.
Here we go.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. These two teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other until late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. It was the visiting Bengals who came away with a victory in that one, so they'll look to take the season series now here at home in Cincinnati.
A 7-yard gain.
Here we go. And the Bengals now a play fake here on first down. Oh, will let one go deep for Higgins.
No fucking way! Look at the replay, Alan. Look at the screen. Like at the exact same time, too.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring.
And we both basically did the same shit. We both just 30 minutes. Oh no, you ran. You ran. I both did.
About how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few.
I swear to God,
Bengals drive about to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. They watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game? You know, they haven't been. One big play that gets them right back up to that level.
Well, here comes third and the length of the football.
15 yards.
Here we go.
They'll
look to throw here.
Oh my God, he's going.
And he was caught.
Okay.
He is out of bounds inside the 35. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This one complete to Yoshi Box.
Touchdown! That's all that was happening. Touchdown. Good. We got scored. That's it.
Here we go. But not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. McKinnon here, it's complete. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Jenkins. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. As he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for Brady to develop. Lucky it wasn't a foul. They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Here we go.
Back to throw now on first down. Looking deep here for Chase. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here we go.
Burrow on play action. And that'll be incomplete. Burrow's took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Brings up a third
Right
down.
where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Play action. It's Burrow. And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now second.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play out.
And he goes out right around the 39. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up fourth and one. They'll try and throw for it here. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got an incomplete. A big roll of the dice on fourth and one, but it pays off. They convert.
First down.
They go play action with Burrow. It's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That's another Bengals.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
On one, ready?
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these. Taking it right down Broadway. Will have the football starting this drive, first and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll start on the ground with Jenkins. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
It's a gain of
14 yards actually takes him from one 43 to the other for first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Once again, Jenkins. And he's going to be down at the 35 for gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the Ravens.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Gun. Stop.
A give. Here's Jenkins. Inside the 15 before they drop it. An even 100 defense rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And the Bengals first down.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the 40.
And off is the Jenkins. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 around the 4. And a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Here we go.
We'll give it to Jenkins.
Yes. Good shit. 10 seconds left in the game.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Here we go with Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
Yeah, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Let's go!
It's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Rewind my fucking screen if you missed that fucking touchdown.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire.
Oh. Thank you for calling Genius. This is Joe. May I get your name and store number, please? Sorry, you said your name was Kenneth and it was for a Bojangles? I see it. Yep. Trade Street, Charlotte, North Carolina. Yep. All right. Okay. Bear with me 1 second then. I'm just going to quickly ask my manager about it because the team that usually handles like deposits, issues with deposits and stuff like that, unfortunately they're on clock from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So they're no longer on the clock at this time. I'm just going to double check and see if I might be able to do anything in any way possible. If not, uh, the the team that would normally handle situations like this, should be able to take care of it first thing in the morning. But let me just double check and see if there's anything we can do at this time right now to possibly try and square this away for you. You're very welcome. All right. Yes, I do apologize. That would be something that our team in the morning crew, that 9 to 5 department, would be able to take care of first thing in the morning. I'll leave notes in the case to let them know, and then I'll make sure to see if I can have somebody take a look at that for you first thing in the morning. Then when they get in, of course. Alrighty. Thank you very much. You have a great night, sir. Take care. Bye bye. Yeah, but I had a call. Went really quick though. They just needed to. Oh, you could hear the whole call. Oh, that's fucking weird. I thought. Yeah. So you heard the whole. Oh well, you didn't. You couldn't hear me talking to the guy, but yeah, you couldn't hear. I mean, you couldn't hear me talking to the guy, but you could hear me talking to him. That's it. Yeah, he was super chill about it. Yeah, there wasn't anything I could do. It's something only the a department that's available in the morning can handle. No, my camera's off. My camera's off and my laptop's closed. The laptop itself, I never have opened. I just play it. I just have everything displaying on my monitor, and my monitor doesn't have a camera on it, so I'm chilling. What time is it? It's 10 after 12. Kind of debating using a 15-minute break now or not. I don't really feel like I need to, but maybe I will. Well, I haven't used a 15-minute break once yet, so I'm like, I still haven't taken a lunch yet either, so that's part of the reason why I'm kind of like, I don't want to take my lunch yet. I want to save my lunch till like 1 o'clock, maybe 2 o'clock. I'm thinking about using the 15 minutes. I just like saving them. But if I can save them so at like that last hour of my shift, I burn through a half hour of it just fucking around doing nothing work related. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air. And we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
And the faggot fucking bodies the shit out of me because he's a faggot. Yeah. I was trying to figure out where the audio was from for my voice. I think it's from my controller. Oh my god, Jamar Chase, you're such a cutie.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. Quicken. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5. That's all.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall. Fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up the third down. Here we go. Now, Burrow, moving outside the pocket. Unfortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. That is incomplete.
He's a piece of shit.
Here we go. On 1st down. Burrow. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen into this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense, but let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
They go play
Oh, I
action
fucking
for
do
Burrow.
one guy, but he's so fun.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
What?
And there's the Pro Bowl safety, Nico Fitzpatrick.
Ow!
Anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come up
Not even looking at the ball. How the fuck did he catch that?
the importance of defense.
Oh, it's so fucking stupid.
On 2. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That's into the hands of the rookie.
Oh my god.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Fiddles taken in left side by 14. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16. From the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Pretty good.
Going to call the first of their timeouts. We'll stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. He's going to receive a wide open left side. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here we go. To throw is Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Oh my god. We need to
In
kill him.
business, this sets up 1st and goal.
18.
Here we go. Throwing is Burrow. That one taken in.
Touchdown for Dante Thornton in here.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger. Up past the 25.
26 yards. And the Bengals.
1st down throw for Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase.
Oh, Jamar Chase!
He'll be marched out at the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 57 yards.
Here we go.
That's another Bengals.
I don't get it.
He's got it at the 3. And he's into.
That's not what we
Here's Burrow. He's going to let it go. Deep for Chase. That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
21 yards.
Here we go.
Bengals.
Burrow. Routs another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
5 more yards.
Here we go.
And the Bengals. First
Thank you.
Penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
You think like a pass is fucking jackass?
First and goal from the one. To throw is Burrow. This is Burrow to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And he's going to set up his... Back to throw here to begin the drive.
No.
That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. Second down.
You look like you got really
Burrow. That's into the hands of Horton. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. This one, deep downfield for Chase. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's now second and 10.
Second down, Burrow. He's going to try it here again.
What? What? Huh? Get the fuck out of here, you bugger. No, bro.
This one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And that's now 4 victories in a row.
No, good. Oof. Nice. Oh, Coach Raz, what exactly do you feel like you did that improved your team so much? Thanks. That didn't answer my question, you fucking re. Thanks. Yeah, sometimes. Thanks. Excuse me. I was like, yay, I can't wait to play this fucking team. Web smell. I played this one.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. And I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
On one, right?
Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And he can't hang on. Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Here we go. Stop. On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
What the fuck?
Here we go, here. 12. They go play action for Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. Here we go. Stop. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 26-yard line.
He was brought down at the 26.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go. They run once more with Judkins. Oh,
Yes.
And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
On 2.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Bengals.
Here we go.
First down.
And on 1st down, it's back to Judkins. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's Zayvon Collins on the stop.
Brings up
Ball
2nd and 8.
right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Front to his right. Taking off and trying to get there. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
On the play. And the Bengals first down.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Bengals first down.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
It'll find Andre Yosifov. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there.
Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
That's another Bengals first down.
Here we go.
First and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's... Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's going to let it go. Deep for Chase.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
There's a screen set up for Judkins. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They don't need much. It is third and inches. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Now inside the 25. And he will go home. Off the placement. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Because he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Here we go. 180.
Throwing is Burrow. Burrow on the run is complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. So they come to the line for a first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 30.
To throw is Burrow. That's to the rookie.
Yeah.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Burrow now. Right side. Higgins. That's the catch. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime.
Second and a yard. At the
Burrow here on second down. As he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. And this is going to be incomplete. Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll run for it. It's Judkins. He's not a Bengals first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
And the Bengals first
Now
down.
timeout Cincinnati. That's their second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
35-yard line.
So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Now, faking the give. He's going to hook up to Mike Gesicki. And there is business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
Yards on the play.
First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards.
First and goal.
This one, good for a first down. Burrow. And that is...
Here we go.
On first and 10, Burrow. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Leading. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
2 yards.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. And left side is Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20.
It's a gain of 20.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
First down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
That is caught by the 10.
This is how the Bengals show will be for that.
set up to throw. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Got!
Here's Duncan's one as we begin the fourth quarter. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Got!
Again, it's Duncan. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
He's got another first and he's into the
Here we go. Got!
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. It takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard.
It's 2nd and 8.
Let's get set. Got!
Up the middle goes Jenkins here, and he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd
Gun,
and
gun.
4.
Got!
They run straight ahead with Dutton. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Here we go. Got!
Here's Dutton. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, like just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 12 yards to go.
Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Contact, but with flags. Going to be 4th down.
Evan McPherson on for the field goal. A 46-yard.
Through the falling snow. This one in the win column for the Bengals. It was a game that delivered more points than most people would have expected with the snow falling.
Judkins popped off. Those look nice as fuck.
It's the NFL.
Black.
Burrow on play action. And that nearly intercepted. And free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Burrow. Pass caught by Foreman. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
15 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Jamar Chase, incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Incomplete. Brings up a
Here we go.
third down.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Incomplete. Give him credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Three straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it up. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And they go play action now. Burrow looking deep here for Chase. And that would be incomplete. Burrow would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second
second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. There's a short one caught by Foreman. Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. Third down and one.
Brings up third and 1.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it incomplete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 37-yard line. There's a short one caught by Foreman. Burrow's only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
Gun.
Here's Burrow. There's a short one caught by Foreman. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Gain of 4.
And that last throw is going to keep him climbing that all-time passing yards leaderboard as he crosses the 25,000-yard mark now for his career.
He just recently passed Bart Starr. Next up for him, Bob Greasy. That's 2 Hall of Famers, 2 Super Bowl winners, multiple Super Bowl winners. So he's getting up with the legends now. Congratulations.
13 yards.
13 yards on his first catch. Shoots a first down as well. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's second and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. This one complete to Yoshibas. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And Burrow going to throw again. Touchdown, Bengals! All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play.
God damn. What is that?
Here we go. Stop.
On the ground, this is Quinshon Jenkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile, we do have an injured player. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back.
Let's get set.
On first and 10, here's Brown. And Greg Vision knows he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
Yards on the play.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Gun. Stop.
They go right back to the ground here on Brown. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. These two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Open man is Yoshibas. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Burrow will throw. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Marcus chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
First down.
Here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. And complete once again to Higgins. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one.
Second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Second down and goal. Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Third and goal. Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right, he had it. Touchdown.
Here we go.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And they get him down. Hopefully takes it across the 40-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 41-yard
They keep it
line.
on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
A gain of 17
So on
yards.
the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Here we go. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 42-yard
This is Brown going up the middle. And it's going to be brought down at about the 43-yard line.
Ronnie Hickman on the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up second and
Second
1
down and a
at
yard.
the Browns' 33-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here. Look at throw. The ball comes out on the hit, but they say it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit in the first and incompletion.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
First down. First and goal at the
They'll set up to
9-yard
throw. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki with a 6'5" tight end. They'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Third down, here's Brown. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Back to throw. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Here we go. Here we go. Can. Stop. Stop.
They go play action with Burrow. He's got his tight end. It's Gesicki. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati.
It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the fourth. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Here we go.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
He's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line.
51 yards, the gain on the play. And the Bengals first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They're going to look to throw. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Leads to second and goal.
Gun.
They'll look to throw. Open down is Higgins, and he's got it. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Burrow on play action. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Second and 10.
It's second down and 10.
Play action. It's Burrow. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 27.
They'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. Looks like he'll throw here. Complete to the tight end, Gesicki. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Looking deep here for Chase. And that is incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
It is incomplete. 15 seconds intended for Jamar Chase. For their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Pass taken in. Good tight end. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided.
That's good.
Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On point, ready?
So after the big play on 4th, here's first and 10.
Here we go.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Cincinnati, they finish off one of the best regular seasons of all time, 16-1, their final record.
And now they'll have